Dallas-based Invitation Homes is the largest operator of rental homes in the country. The company recently shared some perspective on what it may expect in the year ahead, and that may include renters across the country finally getting a break. And I say finally because I'm underscoring the finally part. Anna Butler, a real estate reporter with the Dallas Morning News, joins us with more. Anna, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Okay, so people out there, they heard it, so now they're really tuned in. What are some of these things that Invitation Homes has shared saying that's going to bode well for these renters?
You know, two items stood out during their earnings last week that mean good things for renters. The first is that Invitation Homes started granting concessions or discounts late last year over Thanksgiving. And while, of course, that meant deals for renters, it also means that maybe we're seeing a return to seasonality. Traditionally, we have seen the real estate market slow down around the wintertime and then pick back up in spring and summer. And that's a good thing just because it means a little bit of predictability for renters. The second item is that the build to rent market, or those communities that we're seeing pop up really in the suburbs mainly that are for rental only communities, are flooding the market with hundreds of homes right now. And that's creating a more competitive space for at least the companies. For renters, that also means that you might find a discount because they're going to want to fill up those homes as soon as possible so that they can start making money.
Absolutely. And Invitation Homes, they focus on rental homes. But does this look like it's going to kind of be the similar outlook for apartment renters as well?
Yeah, I mean, with especially the Dallas-Fort Worth market, like the other Sun Belt markets, North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, these other places we saw people flood the market, just like those rental homes with thousands of apartment units. They're seeing a similar situation. They have tons of units that they want to fill up right now. And so they're having to get creative, especially outside of the urban core. That means that there are more deals to be found. And so I would also keep in mind that that doesn't mean that we're going to see prices drop to what they were pre-pandemic, but we shouldn't be seeing renters get hit with the crazy double-digit spikes that they've been seeing over the last 2 or 3 years. It should definitely stabilize, and it just shouldn't be as painful every time you're trying to renew your lease.
Well, with so many people moving to our area, it's hard for me to believe that I'm saying this, but there is a chance there could be an oversupply. But with this oversupply, though, what does that mean for the overall economy? Is that kind of like predicting what's going to happen next, or is that just a good thing for those people who are renting?
Yeah, I mean, of course, we don't have that crystal ball, but we do keep hearing that there is a shortage of housing across the country. So continuing to add more housing is not a bad thing. It just means right now it's just going to be a little bit more competitive for those companies, which might mean that short-term break for renters, or really those renters that are waiting out interest rates right now so that they can buy a home of their own. For DFW, though, we continue to benefit from so many people and companies moving here. And so anything in terms of an oversupply, well, it's going to be temporary. People are going to fill up those homes, those units. So we should continue to just be insulated and experience that Texas miracle.
I'm over here laughing, Anna, because as I read that word oversupply, I was like, not for long, not for long.
Not for long.
Texas is never full. Anna Butler with the Dallas Morning News. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.
And you can read much more of Anna's work right now on dallasnews.com.